Jada, what'd you link? An update about college football 2027. Oh shit. We got some microtransaction news update. What we gonna hit? Now the J-Mac with the sub. Thank you for your continued passion and for the incredible response to college football 27. We love this game and this sport. College football always is and will be about the sights, sounds, and pageantry, the traditions, and the atmosphere on Saturday. In College Football 27, we aspire to deliver the deepest experience to date with an all-new Dynasty blueprint, new positions in Road to Glory, and the best college football gameplay yet. However, your feedback on Road to Glory, translation, y'all bitching about all the microtransactions, and Dynasty is what we missed the mark with the introduction of paid progression options. This was added independent of deeper mode progression with the aim to give players more choice. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You didn't add microtransactions in there to give us choice. You added it in there to make money and nickel and dime us and rob us. This is what I mean when I say don't fall for this shit. You are under spells. And this right here is them apologizing because their spell was weak as fuck. It didn't work. You niggas did not pass the tuning exams. Weak ass jutsu. We do not care. So tomorrow morning, we will remove all paid progression. Bitch ass nigga. This the shit I'm talking about. Shout out to the college football community. If you don't like it, don't fucking buy it. It took these niggas a week, and I've been said this shit. When they announced the Switch 2, if you didn't like the $80 price tag, you shouldn't have bought it. I have money, I still haven't bought it. Within 3 months, I guarantee you they would have dropped the price. Goofy asses. So tomorrow morning, we will remove all paid progression. And shout out to who linked this shit. This might be one of the best links ever. Because this is perfect in terms of what we've been talking about. This is proof in the pudding. Options from Road to Glory and Online Dynasty. An unfortunate side effect of removing paid progression is that players that have college points, we don't care. These niggas said, the unfortunate thing about removing all paid progression is the people who pay for shit will be affected. Eat a dick. Shouldn't have bought it anyway. Their wallets will not be able to apply the balances in Road to Glory or Dynasty. So jump in between now and then apply your points. Our goal for live service plans in College Football 28 and beyond will be to deliver valuable features and content with greater transparency and communication. We're moving fast to respond to your feedback in-game, to stay tuned for follow-up communication next week. We'll take you through more designs, details, and share our goals for 27. Hold the line, exactly. Hold the line, guys. You have the power. The power is in the people. But you listening have to do your part. And the worst part is, it's pretty easy to do your part. Just don't buy it. Especially if you're only halfway interested in it in the first place. It should be easy to say no. Yeah, hit the fucking like button. If they do this shit in Madden next year, don't buy it. Wait, especially for these games that come out annually, college football, Madden 2K. If you are on a tight budget, wait for the reviews to drop before you buy it. You should not be pre-ordering this shit, bro. You shouldn't be pre-ordering anything, especially in this digital era. But if you are going to pre-order, could you pre-order a game with some actual creativity? Like, so kudos to the college football community for holding the line, having the backbone the Madden community couldn't. I hope this proves to y'all that you can do it, man. I'm gonna save this shit, bro. I might have to do a reaction for fucking Twitter, bro, so this shit can go viral. Hold up, let me save this for the podcast. Save page. Still no gameplay of GTA 6. Still no gameplay. And guess what? If you don't like that, you don't have to pre-order it. What's the difference between pre-ordering GTA 6 now and downloading it the day it comes out? Nothing. We haven't seen no gameplay. You can't run out of digital copies. If you don't like that business practice, don't support it. Fuck them. Vote with your wallet. This gives me hope. I'm not gonna lie. This makes me happy. This is like the first good piece of news we've had in a while. Because I've been saying it for like the last 2 weeks. I'm tired of talking about this negative shit. It is fucking annoying. We supposed to play games for escapism. I like a good mix, positive and negative, but I feel like the last couple months has just been overly negative. And this goes to show you, you can do it. It took these niggas a week. And you know what? I'm gonna shout out, because I did see videos. I'm gonna shout out the college football community too. The content creators. Because they play a role in this shit. The people play a role, but the leaders of the community, I did see some videos in my YouTube algorithm going viral. If you don't like it, speak up against it. The problem is, and I've been said this shit, y'all not ready for this conversation, but a lot of your favorite content creators and some of these other communities are corporate cocksuckers. They'll do anything for a 2-hour sponsorship. What? Black Ops 8? 5,000 for a 2-hour sponsor? Don't mind if I do. We love Black Ops. We love it. Y'all gotta start calling them out. Be like, listen, bitch ass nigga, you cool, but I'm gonna wait till this segment over. I'm not supporting this shit. So shout out to the college football community across the board. That's what the fuck I like to see. I'm done talking about this shit. You said you ain't wrong. I've been said this shit. When fucking when VC first came out for 2K, I remember seeing 2K content creators calling their own audience broke. If you ain't got it, little man, why are you talking to? My thing is like, why are you talking to your audience like that? But then at least when I son niggas, y'all deserve it. I'm not gonna lie. If we talking gaming, I keep it gaming, but sometimes people come in here and disrespect me and say stupid shit, and I check you for that, bruh. But like over no games, I'm not talking crazy to nobody over no fucking games, bruh. But I remember that shit. And I remember thinking, I'm like, why do they accept? What an abusive relationship. Like, that's just rude as fuck. It's rude as fuck, dog. Like, get your money. I'm like, no, let's just not buy it. How about that? I'm not like, you gonna call me broke? Like, what the fuck? I don't wanna hear that shit. Like, I got money, I just don't want to spend it. There's a difference between you can't afford and you don't want to afford something. And it's okay if you don't want to afford something. What are you linking? There's some of those still going for that game. What is this? Man, just play the game, have fun. It ain't that deep. Oh, is this somebody complaining that because they were trying to? Who's this? You already know he's not the brightest bulb. He got 5,000 followers and follow 5,000 people. I'm just block him, nigga, so you don't show up on my fucking timeline. You said a Bama fan. Let's just get him out. I don't even know this nigga, bro. Block. Of course, he's a Bama fan. He probably lives in Alabama. You know, states down there, they tend to be corporate cocksuckers, so that makes sense. We love the corporation that robs us. These are the same niggas that worship what's that nigga that robbed the state of Mississippi? What's the quarterback? What's his name? Brett Favre. They love Brett Favre. I love the way that nigga robbed the state of Mississippi's income, bruh. The way he throw that football, man. The way he throw that football, like all is forgiven. All is forgiven. Oh, Jesus. They call me Brett Favre. I speak from the heart. Shout out to Killer Wally. Blame that shit on the CTE. Yeah, that nigga robbed the whole state. By the way, Mississippi is the poorest state in the union consistently every year. This nigga robbed the poorest state in the union, and people was like, oh, he didn't mean to do it on purpose. Oh, brother. You got to be a real piece of shit to... That's like robbing a homeless person, right? That's like you, an employed person walking down the street, that homeless person you always see, you go rob you rob the poorest state in the union, man. That shit's crazy. But he did it because he knew he could get away with it because the education there ain't the best. Yeah, and he got away with it. Ain't that shit crazy? More positive PlayStation news. Today, we have the first stable playtest for The Last of Us 2 multiplayer mod. I covered this a couple weeks ago on the stream. For those unaware, if you missed it, there's some modders who are working on The Last of Us 2 multiplayer. They're trying to bring back all the proper animations. I don't know if they have the code. I can't remember for that cancel game that was done like 80% done, but they have a stable playtest for it. 0 crashes and the entire match cycle works perfectly from main menu to matchmaking to an actual match to the scoreboard. And they have highlights. The YouTube channel is Specializer. I watched this. Yeah, Ethos was in the group chat hyping this. He said I might have to give this a chance. He said this shit looking kind of fire. Because a lot of people love the multiplayer in this joint. How are they hosting this? That is a good question. That is a good question. I don't know if it'll be dedicated or peer-to-peer. Factions was slept on? It was. Factions is the reason why I did not care about. Remember that game a lot of you said that was going to be game of the year? What was that shit called that nobody's playing anymore? Dead game. What's that shit called? Arc Raiders. Let's see here. Let me be petty real quick. Remember that game you guys said that was going to be the game of the generation? You remember that game? This is the reason I wasn't interested in this shit, because I played this shit and I was like, this is better than this shit, right? Niggas told me this was going to win all the awards. Yeah, okay. Once again, motherfuckers swear I be hating on shit. I never said this was a bad game. I said I don't see the longevity in it, and niggas swore I was fucking hating, bruh. I deadass knew what you were talking about from the name. Once again, the Hokage is never wrong, just 10 steps ahead, but y'all not ready for that conversation. Shroud, he cursed the game. But he said, why these games winning game of the year? This shit should win game of the year. That nigga got some of the worst game. Like, don't get me wrong, Shroud seems like a nice person. I'm not talking about from like a personal standpoint, but his gaming takes, that nigga is top 10, got some of the worst gaming. Every year he drops one of the worst gaming takes of the year. It's funny because people, there's a lot of people that hate me. They say I got bad gaming takes, but I be feeling like I'm right more than wrong. You just don't like my gaming takes, but they be right. I think he's just engagement baiting. Yeah, we gotta stop doing that. We gotta start giving people credit for the stupid shit they do. Yeah, if you want to follow the project though, here I'm gonna drop the YouTube channel again. Here you go. Been following this for a bit. The devs have been going through a trial and error using a single player co-op mod. It's originally had a desync issues, but this is a big improvement. Yes, sir. I dropped the link in the chat if you want to follow it. I got some Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 gameplay. Anybody? Closer look, 6-minute preview. Anybody? This is all niggas with a fucked up hairline and a pink Batman shirt come to the front. All niggas who wish their wife looked like Obama, come to the front. All niggas who plan to name their child, their firstborn child, Goten, come to the front. We got some new gameplay for Xenoverse 3. This is their GTA 6. Hopefully there's something cool here. You said, wait a minute. You said 1.5, please? I'll do 1.2.
Is my voice reaching your ears?
Oh my God.
You have been summoned.
He said, chill, I'm here.
Far, far away.
At Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour 2026, we revealed Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 and its brand new world, Age 1000, brought to life by Akira Toriyama. This setting opens the door to a new era of Dragon Ball, with original characters, familiar faces, and...
Will you tell us how you met your co-ops from the GI podcast? Call of Duty. We all just had like a bunch of mutual friends and we all ended up in lobbies together and we just started playing games. And then one day they was like, we should do a podcast. And he was like, bet. With the exception of Watts. Watts came later. She had friends of like friends. You know, you have like one friend group and another friend group. She was part of another friend group that was like affiliated with us, and like we would talk to her like a little bit in there. And like I always liked her and I wanted her part of the podcast, but it didn't work out for various reasons. But then, you know, eventually we got her, and you know, the timeline healed.
Many mysteries still waiting to be discovered. A unique
Call of Duty,
Dragon Ball Xenoverse series.
Yeah, matter of fact, that game a lot of y'all went out and bought that PS4 port to the PS5. That's how we met. Black Ops 2.
Is that you can become whoever you want in the game. the latest trailer gives us some hints about the new possibilities. Most important is the connection that you, as player character, have with the original Dragon Ball characters. It's a foundational part of the setting and mechanics of this game. In this world, you'll develop into the
so
hero
late to the
you've
pod,
always
but it's one
wanted
of
to
my
be,
favorites.
using the skills, attacks, and supports, thanks to your connections to the Dragon Ball characters.
Watts is a W add to the podcast. Well, on Earth 2, she was always a part of it, like the original group. Because, I mean, you could ask JG and like Ethos. I always wanted her in the podcast. And like, for the sake of I don't want to start any drama, but it's the truth. Freaking, she wasn't originally a part of the podcast. I always wanted a girl, and she was like the smartest one that I knew in the gaming space. But one of the old hosts was like, no girls allowed. It's going to cause problems. And he did say that, but to take accountability, you know, I was younger. I shouldn't have allowed that shit. Like, that shit was fucking stupid. I never agreed with it because I was like, I'm not, she ain't going to cause problems with me. Like, long story short, that person's not a part of the podcast anymore anyway, so it doesn't work. So it's like, it's a 50-50 thing. That person did say it, but like, I'll take accountability and be like, I shouldn't have allowed that shit.
In the game, of course, you'll be able to build your own character, but for today, we will be playing.
Glad we pushed the agenda to make it happen.
JH. Before heading out, let's take a look at your personal space. Your room starts off cluttered and unorganized, but with a little help from Koa, it will become a clean, functional space ready for you to shape. From here, you can decorate, arrange furniture, and customize your character's appearance, creating a space that truly reflects who
You live and learn, you get older.
Now, let's step outside and get into the action.
The jacket clean.
Outside, a whole city is waiting to be explored. This will also serve as your online hub to meet.
Is this AI? I can't hold on. I can't tell because it's sped up, but it kind of sounds like it. Let's see, playback.
And play with other players. It looks like Gamma 1 already has a mission for us.
Am I bugging? This doesn't sound like a real person, does it?
Now let's take a look at a
Not gonna lie, that explains why when Watts came in, it did feel like she slotted in seamlessly. She was never not supposed to be part of the show. Tight shit.
complete mission playthrough.
Well, I think one of the parts you guys missed too is like we talk outside the podcast. We're genuinely like friends. We talk about games and shit like that. We have group chats, so like it's not like a business thing. It is, but like naturally we're gonna have that chemistry.
This quest takes place in the Glacier area, where you fight through Frieza Force soldiers and other opponents. This time, you're teaming up with 3 other Great Saiya squad members, including Brett, and together, they'll push through several combat encounters before they reach the mission boss. Let's pause and have a look at some important information.
Yeah, this is AI. Like, who talks like that? Let's pause and look at some important information. Who talks like that? Yo, shout out to John Space Cowboy with the sub.
Features are your health and team information in the upper left. On the right side, you can see controls indicating how to combine rush attacks and heavy attacks into combos. Based on your battle style, your move.
As you can tell, this will be very similar to every other 3D arena baller. You have your light attack, your heavy attack, your boost button, and then your corresponding special buttons right here. Wow, looks just like every 3D arena fighter. But don't let the anime fans tell you it's different.
Based on your battle style, your moves and
You ready for the
combos
Wizards
change.
playoff push?
You can see the
Oh,
difference
I didn't even talk about that. We talk about when I get on the fucking game. Yeah, I'm gonna talk my shit. Yeah.
between our default Saiyan and Earthling characters made for this video.
I almost forgot about that shit, bruh.
Combos of Vegeta.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop my
Uses
shit.
Goku's moves. You can also see trackers for your super attacks, ultimate attacks, soul assist, and soul switch. These abilities are the fulcrum points that shift the balance of battle in your favor.
The playoff push? Absolutely.
attacks
Wizards got
come
one of the
multiple types
deepest
with
benches in
secondary
the
effects.
East, bruh. Y'all don't
Ultimate
watch
attacks deliver
basketball.
Heavier, more cinematic attacks once their gauge is filled. As you can see, all the
I ain't gonna hold y'all chat. This shit sucks. I'm not watching this. If you wanna, this shit is just. I am trying to be fair. I swear to God, I am. But this shit is fucking boring. I just can't do it, man. It's too many good games. Like, where let me put out. Let me show you what I tweeted out. Right, I saw Watts tweet this out, and where that shit at? I seen Watts tweet out her most anticipated game, so I responded. Right, my most anticipated games for the rest of 2026: Marvel Token, Plague's Tale, Beast of Reincarnation, Mortal Shell 2, Onimusha, Marvel's Wolverine, Gears of War E-Day, and then I threw some honorable mentions in there. These are maybes. These are like, I'm definitely fucking playing these games. It depends on if I have time. Star Wars Zero Company, Orbitals, Control Resonant, Phantom Blade Zero, GTA 6, Avatar Legends. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I listed 13 games, right? Yeah, that's that Star Wars tactical game. You might have more. You might have less. The point is, in a year where we have this many bangers, why would you play this? Why?
Attacks have a
Why?
So you need
Why,
to use that
chat?
at the right
Why?
moment. Here we can see
It just doesn't make sense to me, man. It just doesn't make sense to me, man. What's coming out this month? This month at the later Avatar is coming out later this month, and then next month we got Mortal Shell, Marvel Token, and I feel like I'm forgetting something else, but it's just too many games. Shit's fucking boring, man. It's fucking boring. So you could be a stronger Goku, right? I'd rather play Barkor with Aki the Dagi. The Halo remake. I might play the Halo remake if I can get a free copy of it. I got an email about it. If I can get a free key, I play it, but I never pay for that shit. That's a game per month. Shit, more than that for me. The copium is real. It's real. Don't be booping me, bro. Godzilla Minus Zero trailer. Only 30 seconds. I meant to send this over. It's a great site for movies and TV shows. Oh, shit.
Spin that shit.
Shout out John Space Cowboy with the super chat. Mind you, I still have to buy 007. I just finished that joint. Releases. They got like a mobile app for this shit. Oh, I might be getting a code for this game. I might do a stream for this one too. This is that game where you play that railroad track or some shit, or a train. Beast and Reincarnation comes out before Marvel Token. Too many games, too many. The good thing about Marvel Token and fighting games is like you can get on and play at your own pace. I might save this and check this out later. What website is that? She dropped it in the chat here. Apparently it gives you all the new movie, TV, video game releases like in one spot. I wonder if they got an app for that. We're in a golden era for fighting games. So much heat, bruh. Can't wait for Token to come out. Like y'all thought people was bitching because of Invincible. They gonna be bitching with Marvel Token. Oh man, I only bought the game because I love Spider-Man. I love me some Peter Parker, and I just don't know how to block. How do I block? It's gonna attract a lot of people that never play fighting games simply because it's Marvel. I thought Captain America wanted to block. He got shield. What the fuck? Hold back, dumbass. That big ass lizard is back. November 6th. I might see